every day when you're walking down the street, and everybody that you meet.
What makes this community thrive?
Everyone being together out here on the sea, making connections with people they wouldn't have had the chance to before.
We're rolling.
All right, so I'm Jeremy Loveday, Victoria City Councillor. Today turning the tide paddler and talking about thriving communities. And I think what makes communities thrive is when the space is aliven people to possibility and that people are able to be creative. And we had some great discussions on Turning the Tide talking about needing each other and the fact that we all do need each other to thrive, but perhaps we don't know that. And when we're stuck in cars driving to suburbs and just driving from place to place, you don't interact with each other. So a thriving community and a thriving city that makes people thrive is a city where people participate, where they have spaces to gather and meet each other, and where they share, and where they can express their creativity freely. And there is a sheep. You should.
To me, I think it's more like just the love in a community. I don't know, and how they can all work together and help each other out when things are needed. Like, Turning the Tide was a big example of this. I mean, when we flipped our canoe, everyone was helping us and offering us clothes and food, and yeah.
I like when everybody works together, basically what Lola said, because Turning the Tide is a very big group trying to save the environment from very bad oil spills that I've been seeing a lot of oil.
I have one more thing to add on. Also, a community has to respect each other. If people are different, you don't go and shame them for it. You more celebrate them.
This is what real human community living is about. Like, back in the day, humans lived in communities like this that would travel around, and I think it really touches deep down in some people and really makes them feel, I don't know, more human.
Hi there, my name is Natalie Chambers. I'm paddling for the Salish Sea to celebrate this wonderful place we live in. This is a very significant cultural landscape. Here on the coast of British Columbia, we live in a biological and marine hotspot on the planet. And I guess the reason why I'm doing this paddle is an act of gratitude and reconciliation for where I live.
Gelakisla, Nukwa Amglatha Lilogwa, Daikanalach Nakwato, Luligusho, and Métis. I think that communities thrive for a lot of different reasons. And Turning the Tide in particular, a couple things that I really love are the intergenerational element. It feels like such an organic community when you have the elders there with all their knowledge and experience, and the kids with all their energy and playfulness, and then the whole gamut in between. It just feels like the way that a true community would function. So it's really nice. I think also communities thrive when you have celebratory, joyful things to do together, and certainly Turning the Tide has that element of joy and play and fun and being out on the land and helping each other out and adventure, and that really unites people.
And everybody that you meet has an original point of view. And I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. We can learn to walk and play. Get along with each other.